Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Seattle Mariners. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nugent is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. In now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Wilson Ramos takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0. Runner at first here, one man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nugent is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. Justin Bohr set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Two out here and a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Paxton comes set. 1-2 on its way. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit in the air out to center field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Chris Davis will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Paxton's ready. First pitch on its way. Tap foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's one away. Chris Barrios stands in for the first time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Marte is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kyle Seager strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Kyle.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Ramos has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Adam Lind settles into the box for his first chance.
Adam Lind.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Reggie O'Malley gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Swung on and chopped to first. Barrios over to his left. The tag, and he is out. Chris Johnson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman, Chris.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rougned Odor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. 2 gone. Trey Turner will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Runner's back.
Just checking.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 3-0 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Wilson Ramos stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases.
Justin Bohr.
Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Here comes the first pitch. Justin Bohr will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I got to count 2-2.
And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one. And Derek Nugent digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Derek Nugent.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ketel Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. David Clevenger digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Chris Davis is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Paxton has his sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Chris Barrios is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to left as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
Now here's a fly ball hit out toward Marte in left. And that's out number 2. Chris Johnson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses for ball 4. Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Nugent over to his right, and that retires the side. Leonis Martin is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Lifted into center field. Ozuna is under it. One away. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, 2 down now. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the fourth. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Kyle Seager in now. Popped out in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna moves over, and that ends the inning. Trey Turner will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. On the ground to third. Seager has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Marcell Ozuna stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he lays off for ball 1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Rocket to third, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Wilson Ramos steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Line toward the alley and left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Justin Bour will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Lind takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Chris Davis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lind is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Adam Lind, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2-0.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is over. He's got it 1 away. Reggie O'Malley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
O'Malley.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Derek Nugent. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Chris Barrios makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman, Chris.
Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Christian Yelich will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Nugent on the move, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Chris Johnson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Johnson.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. To third, there is Seager. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. David Clevenger played now, flied out in his first at-bat. Nori Aoki will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And he is in there. Nobody out, runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he's safe. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Leonis Martin will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Adore is there to second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Now batting number 6.
Starling Marte steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Davis going back at the track, the wall. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and with it, the Mariners move out in front 3-2. Kyle Seager will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
First baseman, number 26,
Adam Lind is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 3 runs already home here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich posts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rougned Odor is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late. So they.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Trey Turner gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nugent has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Marcell Ozuna will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tom Wilhelmsen will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Number 25 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Reggie O'Malley will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Freddie Steen will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Miguel Sano is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. On to first by Johnson, and there's 1 gone. Derek Nugent will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Johnson. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
In there, strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To short. Marte is up with it. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the eighth here.
The batter,
Justin Bohr will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Martin is going to get there, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
up next for the Marlins,
Chris Davis stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chris Iannetta will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the eighth. David Phelps will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in the ground ball left side. Johnson's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Leonis Martin stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Flipped out the other way towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Robinson Cano will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
your attention, please. Now
So a call to the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Chris Barrios gets another shot. And if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. So stepping in. And now with the possible tying run at second here.
Number 24, John Jay.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So striding in, Chris Johnson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Number 39 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Pedro Alvarez will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Vidal Nuno will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Rougned Odor is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Still 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Marte backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Nick Vincent will come on now as he'll
number 50, Nick Vincent.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
High in the air and deep to left center field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria.
Now batting, number 25.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and it's now 6-3. Nugent is there, 2 down. Wilson Ramos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is... Striding in to start the ninth, Kyle Seager. And they'll need him to get something going here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after 2 straight off-speed pitches.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Adam Lind will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
And you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together.
Fernando Rodney will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Rodney's ready. Here's the 0-1. Shoots this one to first. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Miguel Sano.
chop foul at the plate, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.